Which types of liability allow for punitive damages in injury claims? Imagine a situation where someone's reckless actions cause serious harm to another person. You might wonder if the law steps in to punish that behavior beyond just covering medical bills. Well, in personal injury cases, some types of liability do allow courts to award what are called punitive damages. These damages are meant to punish the wrongdoer and prevent others from doing the same. They are not meant to compensate the injured person but to send a strong message that certain conduct is unacceptable. The most common type of liability that allows for punitive damages is when someone commits an intentional tort. This means they deliberately cause harm, like in cases of assault or battery. If someone intentionally hits another person or harms them on purpose, courts can award punitive damages because the conduct was willful or malicious. It's like a legal way of saying, you went too far, and you need to be held accountable. Another situation where punitive damages can be awarded involves gross negligence or reckless behavior. Ordinary negligence is when someone fails to act with reasonable care, like a car accident caused by distracted driving. But when the conduct is grossly negligent, it means the person acted with a reckless disregard for others' safety. For example, if a company knowingly ignores safety warnings and causes an injury, courts may see that as enough to justify punitive damages. The idea is to punish actions that show a blatant indifference to the well-being of others. Strict liability is a bit different. It holds someone responsible regardless of fault, often in cases involving dangerous products or activities. Usually, punitive damages are less common here, but if the defendant acts willfully or shows reckless indifference, like knowingly selling a defective product that could cause harm, they might face punitive damages. Vicarious liability is when one person is held responsible for another's actions, like an employer for an employee's misconduct. Typically, punitive damages are not awarded directly under vicarious liability unless the employer itself engaged in reckless or intentional misconduct. If the employer was reckless or malicious, courts can hold them accountable with punitive damages. To sum up, punitive damages are most often awarded when the defendant's conduct was intentional or extremely reckless. Cases of ordinary negligence usually do not qualify unless the behavior was especially egregious. This distinction helps ensure that punitive damages serve their purpose of punishing truly wrongful acts and discouraging future misconduct. When evaluating a personal injury claim, it's important to see if the defendant's actions meet these standards, as it can significantly impact the potential damages awarded and how the case proceeds.